Several people have requested that I do a video about Rhonda Jo Petty. Okay, here it is. So I never made a movie with Rhonda Jo Petty, but I got to tell you, before I got into the business, I watched some movies with my husband. We found her to be adorable, just gorgeous, and she was kind of like the X-rated version of Farrah Fawcett, if you know what I mean. That hair and her body, just amazing. So I was working in a bunch of theaters across the country for people that owned all of these theaters. They owned like 300 of them, but they also made movies under the name of Caribbean Films. And that's who I first was under contract with. I was with them for 3 years. They had a theater in Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of the moral majority, and it was getting picketed. It was getting a lot of problems from people who didn't like that kind of entertainment in their city. So Rhonda Jo was working there one week, and I was supposed to dance there the next week. Now, I hadn't made movies yet, but I was Miss Nude Galaxy twice and Miss Nude America. So that was my claim to fame, and that was what was supposed to draw the people in. So I'd already been talking to Caribbean Films, and they had already agreed to do a movie with me. We were just working on the scripts and getting ready to go out to LA and do it. And in the meantime, I was doing the dance circuit, and they had this picketing incident. So they asked me if I would go to Fort Wayne a little early, like 3 or 4 days early, and do a little picketing on the line, because I was supposed to dance the week after Rhonda Jo. So I said, sure. So I met her that way. I got to see her shows. She did a very nice show. And afterwards, we were on the picket line. We were picketing the picketers. So that got a lot of attention because we did it, in like a Hooters outfit, pretty much, short shorts and a tight tank top. So yeah, it drew a lot of attention. And I found Rhonda to be very down to earth, very easy to talk to. Everybody that worked in that theater, and they'd been working with her for several days before I got on the scene, they all thought that she was very easy to get along with. You could tell that they had built a friendship in a very short amount of time. So like we went out to eat, went to the hotel room after her show, got to talk to her a little bit, and I asked her some questions about being in the business and making movies and what that was like, because I knew that this was going to be happening to me in the near future. And she was honest. She was great, much more open about it than just about anybody I had talked to yet. So I really appreciated that. I really appreciated her being forthcoming and telling me of the pros and the cons and the pitfalls and what to watch out for. She was great. Unfortunately, I never really got a chance to run into her again, because this was like back in 1982, maybe 83. So yeah, it's been a long time, but she has always held a good memory in my mind of those days. And she helped me very much to get prepared for what was coming next in my life. Thank you for watching.